Second wave feminism had some more points, and their big thing was women have agency. The sexual revolution made some mistakes, but one of the good messages they had was women's job is not to sit there and wait for men to handle sex shit and wait for the man to approach them. Women are allowed to take their own agency. So if there is a guy you like, I'm not saying you should or need to do this, the reason he's not asking you out may not be that he doesn't like you. It may be that he's got 3 female friends, you're one of them, and the last 2 times he tried asking someone that he knew out, what happened was that the friendship went and sorry, I think I spit on you. And he never got to see them again. And it doesn't mean, if you ask a guy out, things are going to go just as poorly for you statistically as it goes for the guys. So I'm not saying it's going to be fun, but if there's a guy you wish would ask you out, stop fucking wishing and say, hey dude, do you want to get coffee? Yes, as a date, yes, I'm asking you out. Some dudes may not be into that. Some dudes may be like, feminism's bullshit and I don't like my women having agency. Nope. And I've had female friends who were like, do you want to go out? And the guys were like, whoa, I mean, I was kind of interested, but you're really aggressive. Like, no, she's fucking not. She asked you out for coffee, you did. That's a first date. She didn't want to suck your dick. I mean, maybe she does, but that's not what she offered, right? So one of the solutions that ladies you can do is, if there's a guy, you want to date him, you're allowed to ask. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun, but that is an option, because the reason he's not asking is not that he doesn't like you, it's that he spent every day of school in junior high hearing no, and he's sick and tired of hearing it and he's not asking anymore. Or he's only asking women that are 3 drinks in at the bar because at least he gets his rocks off there and he doesn't have to worry about an emotional connection. Cool? Okay. Thank you. The TLDR of the next little rant I'll do is about how communication is important, and there's a really great story about some online dating I did and an incident that happened today. Oh my god, you guys are going to laugh at me. Anyways, so when this story says there's a girl who can't get guys to go out with her, if she's asking, that's bullshit. I know guys that do get asked and they turn women down. I myself have been asked and turned women down. TLDR, I was stupid and religious as shit. And sexually, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. And that's why I said no to them. And looking back, I'm just like, why? Why did I do that stupid thing? I could have had sex with 2 women at the same time.
Is that true?
And, yeah, and statistically that will probably never happen to me again. Well, I mean, I could pay for it, but...
It's not the same.
Yeah, so absolute boyfriend is about a girl who can't get dates, huh? And a super hot guy who is basically a gigolo. And comedy of errors, and oh no, she'll owe $1 million, but maybe he really loves her. And I'll give her points for this character has agency and asks guys out. Good for her. Lazy fucking writing, because, but no guy would go out with her, is not how that story goes. Entirely possible the guys that said yes all weighed over 250 pounds and wouldn't stop talking about their fanfic.
But it's really good.
It was a great poem I read. Picture of a dog, and this poem was named Wingman, and it talked about, you know, I roll over for belly rubs and I smile, and I attract women, and then I hear you talk about fan fiction, and I realize we're going to die alone. Anyways, Absolute Boyfriend, volumes 1 through 6 by a clamp artist. So I guarantee it's fucked up. I don't know in what way, but it involves basically human trafficking as the ha-ha opening. So we'll start from there and go onward. Do I hear a $5 bid?
5.
5? So am I talking about the emotional pain of men and the tragedy of modern sexuality and dating, and you're just like, I have a dripping. No, it's okay, I understand. I get off on emotional pain too. That's why I'm up here.
You caused it.
Yeah, so I hear 5. Do I hear 10?
Sure.
10. The defeated. I'm also wet. 10 once. Do I hear 15? 15. 15, all right, good to know. 15 once. 15 twice. 20. 20 once? You said 20? 20. 20 once? 20 twice? Sold with the sexiest bid of all time. Seriously? Witchbuster Volumes 3 and 4.
Jesus. There's a special place in hell for people.
It looks like if you're a big fan of, what's the name of the Exploding Penguins? Disgaea. If you're a big fan of Disgaea, this looks like fanfic for Disgaea, art style and characters. And, whoa, witches and humans are forever at war. Elite force with incredible powers, the Witch Hunters. Her name is Godspell. Blah, blah, blah. Arrested. Everyone thinks he's a killer. Blah, supernatural.